My first love is my wife. Every morning I wake with quiet gratitude, resting softly between one breath and the next, a gentle awareness before the light reaches the room, before the world begins asking anything of me. In that silent moment, before words exist, there is only one truth that fills my heart. I get to call you my wife. It is a simple sentence, yet it holds the weight of a lifetime, a universe folded into ordinary syllables. My wife, not just a name or a promise spoken once, but a living bond that grows in the rhythm of passing days and the quiet miracle of staying. Every morning I wake, and the first warmth I feel is not the sun, but the certainty of you. You are the calm that greets my restless thoughts, the steady ground beneath uncertain steps, the soft light that finds me even in my darkest hours. The world can be loud and unforgiving, a place of storms and shifting ground, where expectations rise like mountains and doubts move like shadows. Yet somewhere within that chaos, there is always a quiet place where I find you waiting. You are my peace in chaos. When the day rushes forward like a river after rain, when responsibilities pull at me from every direction, when worries press against my chest like invisible weight, I think of you and suddenly the noise softens. Your love does not shout, it does not demand attention, it does not need grand gestures to prove its strength. It lives in small moments, a glance, a touch, a shared silence that speaks more truth than 1,000 words. You are my comfort in silence. There are moments when words fail me, when thoughts scatter like leaves in the wind, when even my own heart feels difficult to understand. Yet, beside you, silence becomes gentle, not empty but full, a quiet language only we know. In silence we breathe together, in silence we rest, in silence we remember that love does not always need a voice. Sometimes love is simply presence. Sometimes love is knowing that no matter how far the day carries us, we return to each other, like the tide returns to the shore. You are my greatest blessing in life. Not because life has been perfect, not because every path has been easy, but because through every joy and every trial, you have been there, steady, patient, and real. Blessings are often imagined as miracles, as sudden flashes of divine light, as rare and distant wonders. But my greatest blessing is the everyday miracle of you. Your laughter filling ordinary rooms, your kindness turning routine into meaning, your love making a home out of wherever we stand together. I have learned that love is not only the spark that begins a story. Love is the steady flame that keeps it alive. Loving you is not just a feeling. Feelings come and go, like passing weather, changing with the seasons, shifting with time and circumstance. But what I feel for you runs deeper than emotion. It is a choice made with open eyes. It is a promise spoken by the heart. It is a quiet decision repeated again and again and again. Every day I choose you, not only on the bright mornings, when hope feels effortless, but on the difficult days, when patience is required, when strength must be found. In the smallest corners of the soul, every day I renew this promise to stand beside you, to walk with you, to grow with you, to love you not only for who you are, but for who we are becoming together. Time moves forward without pause, carrying us through seasons we cannot always predict. Yet if the years stretch long before us, like an endless road, I know this much with certainty. I want to walk every mile with you, through laughter and uncertainty, through triumph and struggle, through days that shine, and nights that test our strength. I want my hand in yours, because love is not measured only in grand declarations. It lives in mornings shared, in evenings remembered, in ordinary days that quietly become extraordinary simply because we are together. I love the way you exist in this world, the gentleness in your voice, the strength in your spirit, the kindness that flows from you without effort or expectation. You have a way of making life softer, a way of turning worry into calm, a way of reminding me that even imperfect days can still be beautiful. Sometimes I wonder how I was fortunate enough to find you in this vast world of countless lives and endless paths. Out of all the possibilities, all the chances and coincidences, our stories crossed and somehow stayed together. It feels like destiny, written in quiet ink, a story unfolding line by line, with patience and grace. You are not only the love of my life, you are my partner, my companion, my closest friend. With you I can be fully myself, unhidden, unguarded, and real. You see the parts of me no one else notices, and instead of turning away, you hold them with care. That is a rare kind of love, a love that understands without needing explanation, a love that remains even when words fall short. If I could gather every sunrise we have